Hi everybody, it's Major Halo here, coming at you with another video. So in this video, I figured I would talk about and address the hate towards the new Black Ops 7 installment. As far as Black Ops 7 is concerned, I've been really happy with this game so far, and I think that it's been a big step up from previous years. I think that they improved on some things like the Omni movement. I think that that's been a real positive. I think that in general that's been a positive for Call of Duty, switching the Omni movement in the past years so that you can move more like a real human being, even though you can still slide on your knee and speed up, which I disagree with. But anyway, I'll talk about some of the things that I think this Call of Duty is doing well, some of the things that I think this Call of Duty could do better, and some of the things that I think this Call of Duty should try to avoid at all costs to be successful. First off, I'll start with the gunplay. I think that the gunplay in this game is as smooth as it's been since... It's been a long time since the gameplay has been this smooth in the gunplay. The guns feel great this year around. Everything feels like it registers really well. And everything's just really smooth altogether. I think that the guns are really good. I like how they remastered a few weapons. That's really cool to me. Definitely considering I really played a lot of Black Ops 2, and I feel like a lot of this is kind of modeled after Black Ops 2 with the time frame of both of the games being so close together. I think that the M8A1's a really good gun, even though you have to hit on upper body like back in Black Ops 2. That's how you had in them with that gun. If you shoot them in the foot, you're going to have to shoot them quite a bit. I like that they had an MSMC, the PDW, but with those two guns, I do think that the iron sights could definitely be better. That's one thing that I really don't like as much about when they revamp weapons. They always change the iron sights, and the weapon doesn't look anything like it used to. The PDW reloads the same, which is the carbon on this game. The MSMC reloads the same way, but they both have different iron sights. It does kind of feel like it when you're shooting at people with both of those weapons, but at the same time, it doesn't feel the same. As far as the maps go in this game, I think that the maps are actually really good. I think that there's some sense of originality. I'm not necessarily a fan of any of the artwork of any of the newer Call of Duties, but out of all of them that I had to choose from, I would say that this one has some of the best maps that we've seen, originality-wise. We've really got every sort of map in this. We've got maps with good angles, we've got maps with good environmental factors. I think that that's real positive, and we haven't really had maps like that in a while, so I think that that's definitely a good thing for the game. I am looking forward to rank play. I don't know when that's going to come out,
big dog. Look at
but
that. You like that?
I hope that they put Meltdown, since they're adding Meltdown, Standoff, and then Fringe in. Not too excited for Fringe. I wasn't a huge fan of Fringe, but at the same time, you love to see Black Ops 2. Well, actually, that's Black Ops 3 map come back. Really excited for Meltdown and Standoff. I really miss those maps, and I hope they do a good job of remastering those maps.
This is like a confidence building night.
I think that this Call of Duty's been great this year. I don't understand where all the hatred's coming from. I think that a lot of this is just the internet kind of blowing things out of proportion because they didn't like Black Ops 6, which I didn't like Black Ops 6. I think that it started off really strong, but I think that they got too microtransaction heavy, and it turned so unrealistic that it wasn't even fun to play for anybody. So I think that that's why they lost a lot of people. I think that this year around they definitely need to... I get it, there's always going to be microtransactions, but just make sure it's realistic stuff. Make sure you're not partnering with just anybody, like Cardi B or whoever. Some of the stuff or Nicki Minaj, some of these operators that they put out in the past have just been silly, and a very few amount of people are going to get those games, are going to get those operators. So I don't understand why they do that. I guess it's just for the partnership and exposure for those companies' advertisement.
I'm gonna say
those people.
When I tried the new running capability,
I think that this year round they really need to just focus on the game and getting the fundamentals of the game good before you put anything extra into the game. But season 1 looks really good. The zombies mode in this game looks really good. Bringing some stuff back from Black Ops 2, such as like some of the transit locations, farm, the diner, a little Easter egg for Ted inside of the vehicle that you travel in, and zombies, which is really cool. So I'm really excited to try out zombies. I haven't actually played that yet. I've played campaign. Campaign's not that great, but I do like the co-op aspect. But one thing that they really struggled with in campaign, and a lot of people are complaining about this, are the fact that if you're playing the campaign solo, none of the other operators are with you. But if you play online, the operators are obviously with you. So I just wish that they had added that functionality in so that it would feel like you're actually part of a team rather than just running in solo every time when you're playing solo campaign. But campaign was very unrealistic. I think that it didn't really tie in well to the Black Ops 2 campaign. So I think that they could have done better than that, and that's what we've got to improve on in the future. Because
so you got a little bit of range.
It just was mind-boggling how off-topic that was.
Have you not got
compared to Black Ops 2? But moving forward, I hope that they'll kind of get back to focusing more on realistic stuff rather than
that's what I'm asking.
Just trying to make up this kind of unbelievable narrative that they have.
This game beats you down.
Another thing that I think this Call of Duty has done great, and this is reverting back to multiplayer, I think that skill-based matchmaking being optional is a great thing. I'm never going to go into skill-based matchmaking on purpose outside of ranked play. I will play ranked play with my friends. But I think that skill-based matchmaking has really crippled Call of Duty for a long time. And I think that giving the players the option really opens up a lot of different gameplay experiences. Like, I don't feel like playing people with Cronus controllers or PC players or people that are of my level if I grind and get to a Prestige 9 weekend 2 of the game being out. That's just not fun. It gets to where your friends don't want to play with you just because you're playing against people that are cracked at the game and using insanely expensive controllers just to get the extra aim assist or whatever. So I'm really glad that they added that. I'm glad it's the default. I think that was a really good route to go. So I think that we're heading in the right direction with this Call of Duty. I know that it's not perfect, but we were never going to be perfect after the previous games that we've gotten. But I do think that this is a step up, and I think that, maybe people should give this Call of Duty a little bit more slack, and I think people will come around over time. Once they see how good this Call of Duty plays, once they actually get their hands on it, get to try it, I think that they'll really like it. I really like it, at least the multiplayer. The campaign's okay. But yeah, and I thought that they did a really good job of also including some camos from Black Ops 2. I like that they put universal camos in that you can put on any weapon. And I like that they have multiple weapon prestiges. I think that that's cool. If you like a gun, get the coolest camos for that gun. So I think that that's another way to keep people more engaged in the game. So yeah, I think that this Call of Duty has really come along well. I think that it's going to be good long term. I don't know how it'll sell, just because they kind of dug themselves a hole with the previous games, but I think that people that play it will enjoy it for the most part. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate any support. I'll also put my Twitch link at the end of the video so that you can see that, but I'll leave you with a little bit more gameplay. But yeah, thank you for watching, and God bless. Major Halo out.
Authorizing UAC mission. Hard point identified. Got the hard point. Enemy 12.
We've had some games that have been kind of miserable.
Enemy sniper shooting. See ya.
Sniper, right?